Guys, so this is Daegan. This is just a quick and very important update I have for you guys. Tonight, we're doing what I call an event, our pre-bachelor party, an event to be remembered. You know, you never forget your bachelor party on storytelling. And the reason we're doing this on storytelling is because since our last email storytelling live training to now, I've traveled the world, quite honestly. I've been to Singapore, Malaysia, I've been to the United Kingdom, I've been to Costa Rica, I've been all over the US, to Florida, to San Diego, to Las Vegas, and I'm probably missing a few places here. And one thing I've noticed, guys, just listen to me on this. One thing that I know for an absolute fact, it doesn't matter if I'm talking to or helping someone that's just getting started or someone that's been in business and has $1 million per month business. The second I get into this storytelling stuff, they automatically get sucked in. They want to know more. And the reason is we all know how important stories are. We go to the movies and we forget ourselves. And we know that if we could just use that power to the betterment of our business, it would give us awesome power for absolute change immediately. And that's what we're going to do tonight. So just imagine, here's what I want you to imagine. Imagine understanding how to tell your story in a simple step-by-step formulaic fashion. Innovative fashion, a method that's really grown and evolved over time. What you guys might not know is I've done several high-level masterminds with groups of, let's say, 5 to 12 people, and I've helped every single person in those groups that have paid me thousands upon thousands of dollars develop their story individually. And it doesn't matter, again, let me emphasize this, it did not matter if that person was just starting and they came to that event, or if they had a multi-million-dollar business. Every single instance, we found that person's most powerful story. And tonight, I'm going to help you find yours. And because of this intense sort of process of digging into individuals and evolving this email story selling process, it's only gotten better over time. You need to show up tonight. Knowing how to tell your story the right way gives you the power to effortlessly sell. The last time we did this, within just a few hours in our own business, we generated over $300,000. It's a huge number. I didn't think I'd be able to say that, but I am. Now think about you saying that. It might be too big for you now. You might be a little bit scared, but ease into that fear. Accept the challenge. Show up tonight, because what if the only thing that happened tonight was you learning to tell your story and creating intense desire in someone else, so that if you're in a home business, they simply can't wait to join. Or if you've got your own products and services, people just buy them without you even selling them. What if that's all that happened? What if you just learned to communicate better so that people wanted to get emails from you each and every day in such a way that they emailed you wanting to know when the next edition was coming? How exciting, how much confidence would that give you? That's what's going to go down tonight. And look at Stacy here. So Stacy right here, check this out. Just applying a little bit of this email storytelling stuff after seeing the video that I shared with everyone yesterday, just yesterday, has had her highest open rate from a little teeny tiny list that she has. And if we look at this image here, that's a huge open rate from a little teeny tiny list. That's insane. This storytelling stuff works. Let me go here, and this is something that I'm extremely excited about. See, Matthias, who I'm going to be meeting up with real soon, had this storytelling insight after coming and going into the inner circle and also coming to our live storytelling events. And the light went off in his head, and he said, I get it. The storytelling stuff is where it all happens. And just check out his results. You guys can't see this unless you're in inner circle. But because he employed the storytelling stuff into his own business, here's what happened. He did one webinar with just 30 attendees and had $5,000 in sales. Because of that, he got a little bit more confident and said, oh, this must really work. Did another webinar with 35 attendees and has had $7,000 in sales. Third webinar, 140 attendees and had $32,000 in sales. And if you look here, if you see what he says here, if you're an Inner Circle member, please come and check this out. It's all about personality and story. You see that? Personality and story. The story's continued. His sales have gone up to over $60,000 per week right now. But the details I can't really get into because he wants us to kind of meet and go over. But what I want you to get here is imagine you just doing that little webinar with 30 people. What if all this did was allowed you to do a webinar with 30 people and make that $5,000 in sales yourself? Is that worth coming to party with me tonight and learning how to tell your story? I think it is. I think you will be making a huge mistake if you don't come and hang out with us tonight. Because here's the proposition, guys. Show up, let me give you the goods, like showing up to your favorite restaurant and getting the most premium steak of your life. And being able to judge it for what it is, right? Judge the content for what it is. Just like that steak that comes to you before you even pay for it, you get to eat it and say, was it good enough for me? That's the proposition I'm giving you. Because what I want you to do is come and absorb the information and judge me for it. And then let me know if it's worth the ticket price. This costs you nothing to attend tonight. And so that means there's no excuse. Look, I'm getting married in less than 2 weeks. So I can't promise that I'm going to do an event like this anytime soon. Now is the time, seize the day, make sure you get there with me tonight, and you will leave a changed person. Use what we do tonight to change your business and your life for the better. The power of story gives you the power to create effortless results in your business, and you're going to have that power at the end of tonight's webinar. So join us. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain. Come put me to the test. I'll see you live tonight at the pre-bachelor party. And first off, ladies, you're welcome. But here's the thing, tell no one. Like a bachelor party, what we do stays in the bachelor party. So register now. Wherever the link is, get your butt in the event with us tonight and get ready for one heck of a ride. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see you.